Welcome to NK Academy. Today I am going to share with you a very good news. I'm going to tell you that after watching this video, you will be able to learn things in half the time you used to take earlier. You will be able to learn the things with complete understanding and you will be able to retain forever. Isn't it a good news? Of course. So after watching this video, you will learn 5 scientifically proven techniques to improve your learning ability and to improve your study habits. So let's get started. I study all the time, but my grades don't improve. How can I improve my grades? Whatever I study, I forget it the very next day. How can I remember the things for a long time? How much ever hard work I do, I can never improve my grades. Am I useless? All must be laughing at me. I'm an idiot. Is this my fate? Toppers are different. They are born to win. I can never be like them. Or can I? I'm worthless. I can never be successful in life. Successful people are made of a different stuff. Do you think like any one of them? You are not alone. 90% students feel like this. The remaining 10% are not different, but they do the things differently. The achievers, the toppers, are hungry for success and they know the methods to achieve it. The tragedy of a system is everybody around you advises you to study, to get good marks, to get good grades, but no one teaches you how to learn, how to study. Everyone teaches you to pass the test. Whereas the most important meta skill is to learn how to learn. It's a part of work smarter, not harder approach. And after watching this video till the end, you will learn how to learn and how to do the things differently and successfully. Right now, right here, your life is going to change for the better and you're going to be the master of your destiny. Remember, destiny is not by chance, it's by choice. And you are going to make your own destiny. Trust me, you can do it and you will do it. And remember, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So take your first step to success. The first scientifically proven study technique is study in chunks. This is called Pomodoro technique. This suggests that you should study for 25 minutes and then take a break of 5 minutes. After this, repeat 3 times. After repeating 3 times, take a break for 30 minutes. Now, Pomodoro means tomato. This technique was discovered by Francesco Cirillo. When he was a student, he divided his study time into chunks. For this, he was using a timer, and that timer was of the shape of a tomato. And hence, he called this technique as Pomodoro technique. 1 Pomodoro is equivalent to 25 minutes of study time and 5 minutes of break time. Now, why 25 minutes? This is the time most of the people can retain their concentration, and after 25 minutes, they generally get diverted. So, 25 minutes of study time, and after that, you must take a break of 5 minutes. You may ask me, 25 minutes might not be my convenient chunk of time. So, I would say, you take a book, start reading, and then the moment you start getting distracted or you feel bored, stop it and watch the time. The time for which you are able to study without any distraction will be your convenient chunk of time. That is your Pomodoro. So divide the time into study time and 5 minutes break time, forming one Pomodoro. In case you want to know in details about this Pomodoro technique, you can watch my video in which I have explained in detail. For the time being, let's move on to the next technique, and that is called learn and teach. Learn and teach is another scientific method of learning thoroughly, and this technique was discovered by an American physicist, and his name was Richard Feynman. According to this technique, learn a topic from the resources which you have, maybe from internet or from the notes you have taken or from the books. After studying the topic, write it down in the simplest possible way, the simplest language you use it. And after writing it, explain this to someone in the simplest possible way so that he understands it. Think that someone is a 6-year-old child. If you can explain that topic to a 6-year-old child in the simplest possible way, it means that you have understood. In case you fall short of explaining some points, it means you have not understood those points. So again, refer back to the notes. Read the notes again, understand them, and write it down in the simple form, simple language, so that even a child of 6-year-old can understand it. Now again, explain it to someone. That someone can be your soft toy, that someone can be your mic, that someone can be your dog, anything. Imagine that he is a 6-year-old child and you are explaining it to him in the simplest possible way. If you can explain something in the simplest possible way, it means that you have understood and you will never forget it. Feynman was called the greatest explainer of the world because the most complex physics topics, physics concepts, he used to explain in the simplest possible terms. So if you are able to learn, write it in the simple form and explain it in such a way that even a 6-year-old child can understand, it means that you have understood the topic. This was the second technique which is scientifically proven to help you in studies. Now the third one is spaced repetition. As the name suggests, if you read a thing, if you study a thing, then revise it at regular intervals, at spaced intervals, so that you don't forget. It's human tendency that whatever we read, we tend to forget soon. A German scientist, Ebbinghaus, told that after reading something, within 20 minutes, the retention will go down to 58%. That is, the people will remember only 58% of what they have read. But if you repeat it at regular intervals, for example, you read a topic, after 10 days, revise it, again after 30 days, repeat the topic, again after 50 days, one more revision, and then you will find that you don't forget that topic soon. Probably maybe 10% of it you would forget, but when you relearn, when you learn it again before the exam, you will remember it very fast. You will be able to recollect most of the points very fast. So spaced repetition will help you in not forgetting the things which you have read. Now the fourth most important factor is exercise. You should be doing at least 30 to 45 minutes of physical activity, physical exercise every day. Most of the students say we are so busy in studies that we cannot do exercise, but that's wrong. You have been listening from your childhood that a healthy mind in a healthy, pay attention to it. If you do exercise regularly, remember it is scientifically proven that there are 3 very important hormones which are released in your body. First one, serotonin, that will improve your mood. It's a mood booster. And definitely when you are in a good mood, you can study well. Second important hormone in the body which is released in the body is dopamine, which improves your learning ability as well as your attention. Third important hormone is norepinephrine, which improves your concentration and your attention span is improved. So every day make it a point that minimum 35 minutes you do some physical exercise. Maybe it can be jogging, maybe you can go for swimming, or maybe you can play table tennis, anything, any exercise of your choice. Other than the exercise, if you can do 20 minutes of meditation, then that will be super for you. The fifth important factor that will improve your academic performance is sleep. Yes, a good night's sleep. Minimum 7 to 8 hours of sleep you must have every day. Many students feel that if they study the whole night just before the exam, they will be able to do the exam well. But I have seen the students who have totally spoiled their exams because they had done night outs. When you don't get complete sleep, you will have mood swings, you will have fatigue, you will be tired, you will be irritated. As a result, you will not be able to study well. So make it a point every day you sleep minimum 7 to 8 hours in the night. Scientists have told that when you study a new thing and if you go to sleep in the night, the new material which you have learned is processed and retained in your brain during your sleep. So sleep is very, very essential for you to process the information which you have learned. So make it a point that every day you have a good night's sleep of nearly 7 to 8 hours. I'm sure these scientifically proven tips will definitely help you in improving your performance in academics. In case you have any doubts regarding any of the techniques, please post it in the comment section. I'll clarify. If you liked the video and if it was helpful to you, please share with your friends because when you share, you grow. Okay, bye. See you in the next video. Have a nice day. Love you all. Bless you.